Hi, it's Jason from Feature Radiators. So today we're going to take a look at how to find the perfect radiator for you. So where do we start? The first thing to mention is that none of us here at Feature Radiators work on a commission basis. We're just interested in making sure we find the right radiator for you, your home and your interior. So there are four things to consider when we're looking at the options for you. Starting point is your heat output requirement. So yes, you want a lovely radiator, but it's also got to do a job, and that's heat your room. So you can take a look at our video on how to work out the heat output requirement for your room, or you can just give us a call, email us, use online chat. We're always happy to help you. So let's just say you've got a living room to heat, about 4 metres by 4 metres by sort of standard ceiling height. This radiator here, that's about the right size for that. So this is our core, 4 column deep. Comes in lots of different depths, heights and widths as well. You might want to think, well, actually I want it to sit a bit closer to the wall, in which case you might go for a 3 column version. Doing it that way, your radiator would need to be a bit longer to give you the same amount of heat. Or you might think, well, actually I want it a little bit chunkier, in which case this is a 6 column version, and that might allow you to make it a little bit shorter and slimmer as well in terms of length. Or you might also think, I don't want that sort of design, you want a different sort of size option, different style, so we have to go for something tall. So that retro there will give you a very similar heat output. It's only 420mm wide, made of aluminium, very, very lightweight. Over here, we've got the Stag radiator. This is only 278mm wide, really nice curved edges on it, again aluminium, low water content. If you wanted something super skinny, this is a fantastic Colin radiator in a lovely bronze finish. That's going to heat the same space. It's only 233mm wide. Next thing you want to consider is style. So there's so many different options to choose from. It's our job to try and narrow it down for you. So do you want a modern radiator? Do you want a traditional radiator? You might want a radiator that sort of sits in between the two. In which case the core that we just looked at is a really good option. Next thing you want to consider is maybe you have some height or width restrictions. So let's say, for example, you've got a restriction in width, and vertical radiators are ideal. So this is the really skinny D-line radiator in the nice charcoal finish. So this one has got connections underneath the radiator as well as the side. So if you use the underneath, the valves don't take up any extra space, and you've got a fantastic heat output as well. Or if you want to go for a more sort of traditional cast iron room, they come in lots of different depths as well as heights and widths. So this is the Wilberforce radiator. So that's super skinny. So let's say you wanted to put your radiator into a very slim hallway. That would be ideal. Or you might want to go for something a bit taller because you've got a limited width. So that Gladstone, with it being a bit taller and chunkier, will give you a lot more heat as well in a smaller space. Next thing you want to think about is budget. So do you have a budget to work to? Well, let's say you're looking at cast iron. We've got some fantastic options, both plain column and ornate. This Victorian 3 will give you a lot of heat, and its starting price is from £175. Or you might want to go for something a bit more modern, a bit sleek. Again, some great options. This is a fantastic ellipse radiator in a really nice anthracite finish. So that radiator will cost you less than £130. The radiator next to it is the pod. That'll give you nearly 1200 watts, and it's priced at £194. So the thing with budgets is, if you do have one, please let us know. Like I say, we don't work on commission. If we don't have a product on the website, we have access to lots of different options, so we're about to find a radiator that's right for you. I hope the video's helped. If you need any further help, you can either give us a call, email us, use online chat, or use the comment section below. Cheers.